You ever feel like you're wandering through life unsure of where you're headed? Maybe you've got questions weighing heavy on your heart, and no matter how hard you try, the answers just seem out of reach. I get it, I've been there too. This world, with all its chaos and distractions, can make it easy to lose sight of our purpose, to feel disconnected from where we're supposed to be. So let me remind you today, you're not lost. God sees you and He's waiting for you to lean on Him. Let's talk about how to find your way when you're feeling lost in this world. First, let's take a look at what God says about feeling lost and overwhelmed. Isaiah 41:10 tells us, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." When you feel lost, the truth is you're never truly alone. God is right there waiting for you to reach out. The question is, are you reaching for Him? Now I want to share something from my own life. I remember a season where everything felt like it was falling apart. I had just lost a job I loved, bills were piling up, and it felt like my future had disappeared right before my eyes. I was overwhelmed, unsure of the next step. But instead of spiraling deeper into fear and doubt, I decided to sit down and pray. Really pray. And in that stillness, God reminded me of Psalm 23. "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake." He restores my soul. Friends, I knew then that it wasn't about the circumstances, it was about my relationship with Him. The more I drew near to God, the clearer my path became. God doesn't promise us that life will be easy, but He does promise to guide us. Sometimes we're lost because we've forgotten who's really in charge of our lives. We try to control every outcome, every situation. We carry burdens we were never meant to bear. 1 Peter 5:7 reminds us, "Casting all your care upon Him, for He careth for you." Maybe that's exactly what you need to do today. Maybe you've been trying to hold it all together on your own, and it's time to let go and give it to God. It's time to remember that He's the one steering the ship. When we release control and trust Him fully, the path becomes clear. But what does it look like to see God when you feel lost? It's simple. You start by being still. In the hustle and noise of the world, stillness is a rare gift. Find a quiet space, open your Bible, and listen. In that quiet, God will speak to your heart. It might not be in the way you expect, but He will guide you. I know it's easy to think that you're on this journey alone, but you're not. God places people in our lives for a reason. Maybe it's time to reach out for support, to talk with a friend, or to lean on someone who can point you back to God's truth. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your own shoulders. Remember, we're all walking through this life together, and that's one of the beautiful things about faith, community. So don't be afraid to ask for help. So if you're feeling lost today, take heart. God knows exactly where you are. He's ready to lead you back to a place of peace and purpose. All you need to do is stop, breathe, and let Him guide you. Take some time to meditate on His Word. Remind yourself that you are not alone in this journey. Whether you're wandering through valleys or walking beside still waters, God is with you. The journey might be challenging, but with Him, you will always find your way. I'll leave you with this: when you feel lost, don't focus on the fog around you. Focus on the one who's walking beside you. He is your shepherd, your guide, and your strength. You are never lost to Him.